Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully all is good. Everybody making it out of this Mercury retrograde. We're gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on with the collective. It's been over for a couple of days, so everybody's just trying to wind down and fully come out of it. And we're gonna check and see exactly what's going on. Remember, these are general readings. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. All right, collective, let's see what's going on. See what energy we got. I did receive a download about there's more work to be done. Some of you guys could be feeling like you don't have enough time, or you're not fully getting into all that you want to be in on your journey. But it's not too late. It's definitely not too late. You got to start somewhere. It doesn't matter if you have some setbacks. We all do. But the most important thing is continuing to push forward. So we're going to definitely check and see what that is all about. All right, what's going on for the collective, spirit? What else is going on for the collective? What they need to know? What does the collective need to know, spirit? Okay, we got flexible, peace, blessed, and community. And a leg up. All right, collective. Spirit is saying, be flexible. Stop being so hard on yourself. The more peaceful you are within your mind, within your heart, within your soul, the more answers you'll see about what path you should take. Because I'm feeling like there's some confusion on exactly which direction you should or should not be going. But they want you to know that you are very blessed and you have a community, whether it's your family, your friends that you call family, or your soul tribe that you could possibly be meeting. But what I'm getting is somebody is highly intuitive, and you can possibly feel that things are not going as fast as you want them to go. Spirit is saying, don't worry, collective. If you're going to ask for help from the universe, from your guides, you can't worry about it. You have to drop the worrying. If you're going to worry about it, that means you haven't turned it over. What do we have for the collective? Trust your intuition. As I stated, somebody is very intuitive at this time. And this could be something out of your norm. And you're trying to get used to listening to your intuition and trusting and believing in yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to start having some type of faith. So you can continue to grow and build on that. Everybody has intuition. Sometimes it's just dormant in some people. Love is your energy. Make sure you're doing everything with love. You feel your energy getting heavy? Do something to try to center yourself. Ground yourself. Get back to center. The weather is breaking in certain parts. Go outside, get some sun. Stand in the grass. Do a little meditation outside if you can. And know that you are never alone. You have the community here. You're not alone. You have source. You have the source behind you. Divine is with you, protecting you at all times. Worry is a wasted emotion. As I stated, you cannot give it up into the power, into the hands of divine if you're going to be worried about it. Because that means you haven't released it yet. That means you haven't released it. You have to release it. And have faith and trust in your intuition. That it's going to guide you on the path that you need to be. We're going to pull some traditional tarot and see what's going on, guys. I'm sure some of you guys feel like you take one step forward and 3 steps backwards. It's all a process. Sometimes if you take a couple of steps backwards, that means you haven't fully learned the lesson that you needed to learn before you can fully excel forward. You got to keep going forward. What do you have for the collective spirit? What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know, spirit? What does the collective need to know, spirit? What they need to see and know, spirit? You have the 3 of Wands, Justice, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and Judgment. We are in a cycle right now of karmic debts being paid. It's important to do unto others as you want done to yourself. You guys have been pondering on this, and you finally see light at the end of the tunnel. You're ready for something new. You're tired of doing the same things. You've been speaking your truth lately. And with judgment here, you have been making some tough decisions in your life. What you've been doing has not been easy. You've been standing up for yourself, standing your ground, finally being authentic. And because of that, you're going to have a lot to celebrate because the scales are being balanced for you. So what you may have seen as dark moments and these setbacks that you've been having, the scales are finally balanced out. You had to balance your lightness and your darkness. Some of you guys was way too far on your dark side, not operating out of a place of love. You have to be balanced out here in order to stay on the right track, because you know it's within you. When you use your intuition, you're guided and you continue to move forward. It's one step at a time still, but you're not taking so many steps backwards. You have the Queen of Cups. You have everything within you. And that cycle is closed. You're done with those lessons. It's time to move on forward permanently. What else do you have for the collective spirit? What else for the collective spirit? One more for the collective spirit. This is for some, not for all. As I stated, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you guys have been deceived by family members. They could have not given you the love that you needed coming up, and you had to get it elsewhere, other places, outside friends, their families, hell, from the streets. But you've been victorious thus far, because now you're on your path of growth and you're rushing into it. You're taking action towards it. Standing in your King of Pentacles. Yes, some of you guys had rough childhoods. You wasn't getting enough. You was always left out in the cold. Your family was penny pinching you. Could have been taking all your money. Could have took an inheritance from you with this Ten of Pentacles showing up. You guys was cheated in some type of way, which caused you not to have faith in nobody, because if your family does it to you, then what makes anybody else different? The thing is, it's about remaining steady and steadfast in your journey and treating people how you want to be treated despite of what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, they got to pay for their karma and you have to pay for yours. So it's best to do the right thing so the wheel can always go in your favor, because they're going to pay for that. And none of your blessings still won't pass you up, because you're going to be victorious here. And you're on the right path. And again, on the bottom, the world, that cycle has closed. You're on your way to full abundance and success and great spiritual gifts. Keep building your intuition. Keep going in tune. Keep asking the ancestors, the spiritual guides, for help. They already said that you're never alone. So even if you feel like you have nobody, you can always count on them. What else for the collective spirit? What else for the collective spirit? What else you got to show the collective? One more for the collective spirit. What they need to know and see. You've done a lot of healing thus far with all the toxicity that you had and this devil energy that was pulling you every which way but the right direction. But you're ready to take a leap of faith and start over. This is the 0 card. It's the reset button for you. You got the 10 of Cups and the World here again, and you're protected with the 7 of Wands. That's done for you. You don't have to look back no more. You're headed to your see-all, be-all, where no more cups are empty for you. No more cups are empty. You don't have to hold back your energy. Now it's time to get with people that's like-minded like you, because they're out there. They're out there. You don't have to regret anything anymore. What else for the collective spirit? All that regret is over with. Don't put yourself in no illusions that you don't have to be in. Try to always keep a clear mind. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You're not going to be worried about anything. You're going to have everything you need. As long as you stay true to yourself. Stay authentic. Continue to speak your truth. Because worry is a wasted emotion. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Very eccentric. A lot of you guys could be very attractive. And they could have said things about you, calling you ugly, whatever, just anything degrading. Anything to bring your self-esteem down. That's what they did. your family or people you call family. They did that. But now you hold the power in your hand. You don't have to worry about any of that. Everything is balanced. Everything is balanced. You're ready for this new beginning. You have the community behind you. Once your mindset change and your vibes change and your aura change and you're steady on a high frequency, of course you're going to attract some toxic people. That's that devil energy. Because being such a pure soul, you attract souls that need healing as well. But you will have the strength and the courage to do so. That you don't have to worry about. I'm going to get a guidance card for you. That you do not have to worry about. You hold the power. Whether you think you can or think you can't, it's the truth. Give me a card for the collective spirit. I'm giving you two. You come from a divine lineage. They didn't want you to know that. That's why they broke you down so much, to keep your self-esteem low. They didn't want you to know who you truly was. Because you could have stepped into your power 22 on the clock. Faster than they thought you would. They don't want to be left behind. You have something that they did not have. And people don't like that. Celestial alignment. You're aligned with divine now. You're in perfect alignment. You're in perfect alignment. Nothing and nobody can stop you. Like I told you, you hold the power in your hand, not nobody else's. It don't matter what they said. And you have huge transformations right in front of you that's happening. You're going through them now. You're feeling this pain and agony from ascending. Because here, liberation. You're being liberated. You're being liberated. That's a 10. That cycle of hurt, all of that is done. Because you got worthiness on the bottom. You're worthy of everything that's coming to you. Yes, it may have been a long time. But they cannot hold you back. And what they did do, they're going to pay for it if they're not already paying for it. The universe is taking care of that for you. It's time for celebrations. You deserve it. You deserve that happiness. What else do you have for the collective spirit? But keep trusting your intuition, collective. Keep trusting your intuition. Big, happy changes. These transformations, you deserve this. It's right at your doorstep. You probably feel like giving up right now. And it's right on the other side of that door. You can't give up now. You done came too far. You done came too far. This abundance is yours. This 10 of Pentacles is yours. You're not going to have to want for anything. You're not going to have to ask them for anything. Nobody for anything. Because you hold the power. Don't forget that you hold the power. And it's coming in the near future. The near future, collective. Who said who was worried about who? Don't worry about nothing. Continue to elevate yourself. Because anybody that needs to be removed out of your path, if they haven't already, will be. They will be. What do you have for the collective spirit? Continue to uphold your divine lineage. Continue to hold that. You hold a lot of power in the spiritual world. They don't know anything about that. But you do. And all that you don't know, you're learning. You chose this family because it was lessons that you wanted to learn. And they was the ones that needed to teach you these lessons. Money played a big part in your upbringing. It played a big part. You probably didn't have any, but you got to release the resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract, support all golden opportunities. Organize for success. It's coming, but you got to be ready to receive it. Sometimes success and money come so fast to people, they lose it because they don't know how to maintain it. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, your workspace, your home, your finances will help you know and plan the next action steps in your life. You're on your way. You may have taken 3 steps backwards, but you're about to take 10 forward. You're not even going to think about those steps that you took backwards. It's going to be irrelevant. It's going to be irrelevant. You deserve this, collective. For whoever this message is for. We're going to get some encouraging messages before we close. What do you have for the collective spirit? What do you have for the collective spirit? We're going to get 2 more. All right, we're going to get 1 more. Okay. We got 2 archangels that showed out. Japhael and Raphael. Healing and happiness. You've been doing the healing. Now it's time for your happiness. All right at your doorstep. Because the best people come unexpectedly. You may have thought you didn't have anybody, but that community is here. You're about to find your soul tribe. People to help you continue on your journey, and you help them continue on theirs. You was led to hear this message for a reason, to keep you going on your journey. Before you assume, learn the facts. Before you judge, understand why. Before you hurt someone, feel. Before you speak, think. Do everything out of love. Always put yourself in the other person's shoes. With that being said, collective, I wish you guys a great day. Keep focused. Come back and see me, because we're here to lift one another up. Like, comment, subscribe so you can know when the videos are posted, and I will see you soon.